What's going on, y'all boys? We're back with another video today. As y'all can see, we got the Q50 and we're basically going to be doing an update video on everything I've done to the car so far. And now before we get into that though, I just wanted to take a second to thank y'all for reaching 100 subs. Really just grew really fast. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm really thankful and grateful for y'all boys. So I just want to keep running it up, you feel me? So let's go ahead and get into the car, you feel me? All right, y'all boys. So the first thing we got done to the Q50, as y'all can already see, we got the 5% all the way around. We got our back rear window tinted. We got our what's called passengers, all 5, and then we got our what's called front quad. I didn't tint my front windshield yet. I'm kind of contemplating on that. I don't know if I want to tint the whole windshield or if I just want to do a little strip. Only reason I'm kind of going back and forth is just I don't want to deal with any police or nothing like that. So I'm probably just going to do the strip. But yeah, other than that, that's the first thing. So let's go ahead and get into the next. All right, so now getting into the blacked out emblems. As y'all can see, we blacked out everything with a gloss black paint. Basically, I did my all-wheel drive emblem, my Infinity, and my Q50 emblem. And then I'll walk y'all around over here. I also did the 3.7 emblems on both sides. As y'all can see, it just came out looking pretty clean and good. So yeah, it's just something you can do it by yourself at the house with your friends or whatnot. Easy mod, and it just makes the car look a little bit different, you know, change the look of it for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next mod. All right, so now moving on to the front lip, as y'all can see, or as y'all seen in the last video, as a matter of fact, we had put this on. Me and Quez both did the same type of lip. Once again, another easy modification that you can do by yourself at the house with a couple friends if you even want to. Just change the look, adds a sporty, look, and it actually changes the aerodynamics, obviously, of the car as well. So yeah, once again, just an easy modification, cheap, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next part. All right, y'all boys, so now getting into the next part, we went with the M-style mirror caps, gloss black finish on there. Once again, it just adds a different look, a sporty look to the car. I know there's a whole bunch of BMW, people in the comments, gives it that BMW look, so probably a whole bunch of haters on that, but yeah, we ain't worried about that. It's that fan blue, 37. I didn't get the sequential lights to go with it, just because I honestly didn't really want to deal with wiring that stuff up. I know it's probably pretty easy, but I'm just not gonna mess with it honestly. So yeah, I just went with the regular gloss black M style caps, mirror caps, and yeah, like I said, it just made it look way different, changed the look of the car for sure, made it look way more sporty, and yeah, I just really like the look of the car for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next and final part. All right, y'all. By the way, I probably should have mentioned this way earlier in the video, but don't mind the car being dirty. Obviously, as y'all can see, it just snowed and rained and all that shit. So the car has a whole bunch of scuff marks and raindrops and all that shit, on it. So just ignore that. But getting into the final part, as y'all can see, we went with the rear wing on here. This was once again something you can do it by yourself at the house with a couple friends. Very easy gloss black finish on there. Once again, change the aerodynamics, makes the controlling of the car feel just a little bit different. Makes you take curves and stuff like that a little bit easier for sure. So yeah, I definitely like the look of it. Once again, probably gonna have some BMW haters in the comments because it's an M-style wing, comes on the BMW stock. So yeah, probably gonna have some of them haters, but we ain't worried about that. Once again, 37 bro, fan bro. So yeah, just an easy modification, looks clean and everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next part of the video. All right, y'all boys. So now we're gonna get into 3 things that you probably didn't know about your Q50. I know I definitely didn't know about them when I first purchased the car for sure. I had to go online and just find random things. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get into that. The first thing is going to be inside of the car, so I'll take y'all inside of there now. All right, y'all. So for the first hidden feature that you probably didn't know about your Q50, it has a feature where you can basically drive while you have the rear view camera on. So basically, I'm going to be showing y'all how to set that up. So let's go ahead and get into that. So what y'all want to do to get the backup camera to pop up while you're driving is you want to turn off your audio. You want to go into your settings. You want to hit this button 3 times. And then you want to hold right here up under this arrow. And and then you hit confirmation and adjustment. You scroll down to camera control, and then you hit adjust guideline, and then boom, you got it. I'll show y'all that it works in drive. The car is in drive, as you guys can see. Here, showing that. Car is in drive, as you can see. We'll pull forward just a little bit. Yeah, you guys can see that, yeah, it works while you're driving. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into the next hidden feature. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, y'all boys, now for the second feature, it is going to be something that is more mainly for if you're leaving something in your car that's valuable. You know, maybe if you're going to a shop, or if you're on vacation, or maybe if you're just at work and you just want to lock your car up, you know, just have some extra security for it. Basically a trunk lock feature that they have hidden. Basically what you want to do is go into your glove compartment box. You want to flick that button right there off, and then what you can do is you can go check and verify yourself. Now, as you guys can see, I'm hitting the button and it is not opening. So yeah, you have basically just an extra lock feature that they added on the Q50s. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next and last feature. Now for the next and last feature on the Q50 that they have, right now my door is open and it is not actually making the chiming noise, but this is the noise that you would hear. Yeah, that noise right there, yeah, that can get pretty annoying. So if you're like ever working on your car and you just want that noise to stop, basically what you can do, I'll show y'all with it on. You see that button right there, you go and you'll hold it. Well, basically you'll press it if your door is just chiming by itself. Mine is just, it's going to continuously chime because I have the lights on. But if it's actually due to the door just being open, then you can press this and press it one time, and then the chiming will stop. As you guys can see, the chiming has stopped with me holding it. But yeah, that is basically a last and nice hidden feature that they added. Just something like nifty, I guess you could say. That'll just, you know, save you some damn headache, you know. But yeah, that'll probably be it for this video. Once again, I just wanted to say that I am, you know, grateful and thankful for y'all boys once again for hitting 100 subs. You know, that is just a big goal, and we reached it in a real short amount of time. So I'm just once again grateful for y'all boys for you know, subbing up and enjoying the content. And yeah, let's just keep running it up. And I hope y'all just enjoyed this video, little update video, 100 subs special. And yeah, I'll see y'all boys in the next video, man. Peace out.